Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But now let's get right in today's topic, which is regarding none other than Stellar Lumens. We're going to be analyzing the charts today, see what really is happening with the price of Stellar and where things can really start going as we do go into the month of June. So if we're looking at the price of Stellar right now, as of May 31st, 2023, you guys can see this for yourself. The price is currently sitting at 9.2 cents on its way to that 10 cents mark. We're up about 1% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative, but forget about the USD comparative for once. Look at the BTC comparative. We're up 3.1% in the last 24 hours in BTC comparative. So right away, you guys might be saying, Crypto ZX, why are you so excited? It's only 3.1%. The reason as to why I'm excited is that we're seeing Stellar outperform Bitcoin. That shows the strength that's on its side, because Bitcoin has the majority of the momentum still. The dominance index is still sitting at almost 48%, which is sky high. And, majority of the momentum is still on Bitcoin's end, but we're seeing Stellar, up 3.1% in BTC comparative. So I'm going to give that a massive big thumbs up, and I really like that. So if we're looking at the, 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at 68.1 million, but look at the market cap approaching that $2.5 billion. Bear market or not, bull market, whatever you want to call it, Stellar Lumens has held its position despite Bitcoin volatility, market collapse, a lot of different things that have happened over the past 12 months. We have still seen Stellar remain within the top 28, and that shows where this community is really going. And we're going to get more into depth as to what really is happening. I'm going to share some very bullish news with you guys. I'm sure if you are part of the community, you might already know this, but the newcomers won't really understand that. And the reason as to why I'm talking about newcomers, you guys would be surprised how much new money is starting to flow into crypto. The interest is coming in once again, and that shows things are about to start getting very exciting. But before we get into the charts, guys, you guys know the good old disclaimer. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So as far as the price is concerned, we will come back to this shortly. We're going to discuss, price throughout the video, but, I wanted to show you guys this. So before I get into the article that I want to show you guys can see, BTC dominance is still sitting sky high. So, being outperforming a Bitcoin in that case is a great sign. And, not a lot of people are going to point that out, but this is what I wanted to show you guys. So James posted this. So who are some Stellar newest partnerships, if any? Stellar Lumens, this guy, he asked a question, and I really liked this guy's response. I wanted to share this with you guys to really make you understand what is Stellar really doing as far as the real world is concerned. We're not just talking about an asset that is just going up and down. We're saying, oh yeah, this is the next Bitcoin. No, it has a real utility, massive utility, and I want to share this with you guys so you guys really understand what really is going on. And in all my videos from now on, I'm going to start bringing out something very positive about each project I cover to really paint a picture, because we can paint charts left and right, but we want to learn about the project itself, the reason as to why the coin even exists to begin with. So if we're looking at this, Spintax, shout out to him for replying this, great way he explained this, so we're going to get into that. He says, hey, thanks for asking. The Stellar Development Foundation has been working with the International Rescue Committee, the United States High Commission for Refugees, and MoneyGram. And MoneyGram, people use that in their day-to-day, life, sending money cross border, and working with that, great big sign. Check out Stellar Aid Assist. SDF has always been helping Franklin Templeton build the first mutual fund to use public blockchain technology for transactions and share ownership. You can check out more of our ecosystem and partnerships here. So very interesting. So that kind of paints a picture. The Stellar is just not a project people are investing blindly. It is a project that we and big companies are implementing within their organizations. And that is a big plus point, and that really shows where this project is really headed to in the future. But as far as the price is concerned, now, of course, we're going to look at the price, see what is happening with the price. But, if we go back to the previous bull cycle, you guys can see the previous bull cycle, it hit an all-time high at the last cycle of 80 cents. But that was not its all-time high. Its original all-time high was back in 2018. And, that was around 87 cents, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go look at that. 87 cents. So yeah, 2018 was its all-time high, but this time around, this bull cycle, we never managed to reach that. But market valuation, which matters the most, that a lot of people care about the price, but market cap, shows that if the project is growing, and a lot of people tend to ignore that. We increased market cap last bull cycle, so that shows that growth was there this time. Of course, circulation, the coins just were not as many as they are now compared to they were in 2018. So we need to keep those factors in mind. But nonetheless, the price has consolidated quite a bit, and we're still really down here if we really look at it from the bigger point of view. So now let's look a little further and see what really is happening with Stellar and where I personally see the prices start getting exciting. So you guys can see, throughout the throughout the year of 2022, we pretty much got supported by this massive level of support. Like, not one time. We got supported by here 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're looking at about 7 different times we got supported. And in November, boom, we broke below it. And honestly speaking, if the FTX, so this was the FTX collapse right here. FTX. And the entire market reacted that time. And this is what happened. This is where FTX collapsed. So in my opinion, if FTX didn't collapse, I think would have held this position really strongly. But of course, some things happen in crypto space that are not in our control. So that was that was meant to happen, and that happened. And if you picked it up at its low on 31st of December, you saw this coin go up 60%. And now you may come out and say, oh, 60%, that's nothing. We want 1000x, we want 100x, we want 10x. Like, gain is a gain at the end of the day. That's what a lot of people don't understand, and patience is required. But look at how important this level of resistance really is. We did test this a few times, but we never managed to close above here, and we made our way down once again. And we did see Stellar go all the way down to this 8.5 cents mark just a few days ago. So if you managed to pick up some Stellar around there, you are up about 7% since then. So the main target that I'm currently looking at is this right here, guys. This is where I want to see the price of Stellar above this massive level of resistance, which is at that 10 cents mark. And if we bring out the measuring tool for you guys, that is a move of about 10%. And what we really want to see Stellar do is break out of this level of resistance where we originally got stopped out back in February. So if we break out of here, guys, things can literally start heading, to the space. The next target, if Stellar is able to get above this level of resistance and break out of this yearly high that we set back in March, the next target that we're looking at Stellar is 13 cents. And if I bring out the measuring tool for you guys right now, that is a move of about, from current price levels, 42.13%. So now you may be saying, I'm a huge believer on Stellar and I want to accumulate. But I don't want to be accumulating at 13 cents. So now is the time, for people to be dollar cost averaging in. I really do believe Stellar is going to be one of those top performers. This bull cycle is definitely going to move with the market. And of course, I've said this before to you guys too. I think there is going to be a correlation nonetheless if SEC lawsuit were to come to an end for XRP or not. I think this correlation is going to exist. I think there's going to be it's going to be more positive in a way if XRP lawsuit did not come to an end. Then I think more favor goes to Stellar, in my opinion. I think more eyes will come on here. But nonetheless, market momentum, when we consider all of that stuff, Stellar is going to move with the market. And now you may be saying, when is that next fireworks starting. Where are we going to get that confirmation, Crypto ZX? My confirmation for Stellar Lumens for a breakout is right here, guys. 16.6 cents, and that is quite far away right now. I'll tell you a reason why I think that, why that is the case. So that is a move of about 81%. Reason being, we have so much resistance coming up on our way, and last time we were actually above that level of resistance was back on May of last year. So this is my target I'm aiming for. Once we break out of here, I'm expecting some fireworks to really begin for Stellar Lumens. So that's an 81% increase. So the people that are accumulating right now, if those prices were to come true, that's an 81% gain right off the bat. Things are starting to look really nice. A lot of good things are happening in the crypto space, and I think it's a matter of time when things really start exploding for altcoins, and Stellar Lumens is definitely one of the projects that I believe will do really, really well this bull cycle. And I think this time around it's gonna go above $1. We haven't seen it go above $1, but this time around I'm expecting, if this were to be the biggest bull cycle, historically speaking, everything is playing out as it should. Not only that, Bitcoin is on its way to literally 100,000 plus. We've already seen BTC almost hit 30,000, 35,000 a few times this year, and this is just the start, way before Bitcoin halving. So when we put that into perspective, things are looking really, really good. And if Stellar remains within the spot, I don't see why it wouldn't. I would see Stellar hitting over $1 this bull cycle. But remember, this is just my own personal opinion. Only time is going to tell. But I love you all. See you tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.